Good morning, Wednesday, October 8th, 2025, Luxembourg. And we're at the hotel where we're getting breakfast. Pretty good stuff. And we head out on a walking tour of Luxembourg. I think it's a walking tour. I don't know. Nothing special, just this is what Luxembourg looks like. And of course, there's a McDonald's. This is not a sidewalk, it is a street. Or it's both. Where are we?
The Bach casemates.
The what?
B-O-C-K, Bach casemates, constructed in 1745 by Austrian engineers.
It's a castle, a fortress,
It's a fortress where you could, I guess, put cannons
All right.
in the walls. It is an immense underground military defense system.
I found you.
Wow. Where are we? That's the question.
Well, there's a map down there a little bit.
Well, we took some detours. I'm not sure where they went.
Or, I'm going to take the oar for now. So now, I either go up there, or go back there and down the spiral staircase. I'm gonna go up there. No particular reason. And so up here it goes right back down there. How about these acoustics? Hello? So coming down there brought me to a dead end, but with two more holes here for cannons, I guess. So now, up over the hump and back to the spiral staircase to go down. And that's a pretty long stairway. And no video on it because footing is dicey. It's dicey here too. It's dicey everywhere. Another stairway. I think I can hang on to this rail hard enough to risk hanging onto the phone while I climb up a few stairs. These are very tiny stairs, not even a whole foot deep. They did what they could with what they had to work with. I can't see the phone screen and I can't see the end, but I'm sure there is an end somewhere. But I'm going to stop for now. I made it this far. You go no further, but you go out here. To what? I don't know. That way? No. It's very dark up there. So I think that'll be a dead end. And that'll be the way to go, but I don't know. If I think this will be the dead end, I'll go this way first. I think that's the dead end. And just a porthole to look out of. can see the quaint village that we are either protecting or bombing. I'm not sure which. All right, go the other way. I was wrong. There's the door on this end. Sure, let's go through that door and what could possibly go wrong. And choice of that way or up the stairs. Maybe this just goes to an overlook. Like I say, it's a very uneven floor. Are these more tunnels? Oh, yeah, more tunnels. And look how I found.
Ta-da.
And that is where we were. Looks bigger on the inside. And way more confusing. Our stay in Luxembourg will be brief. This may be about it. And we will head to the ship. Are we doing another tour?
A walking tour, yeah.
Oh, one more tour.
One more tour.
We are in a restaurant row. Outdoor everywhere. And McDonald's and Burger King.
In the city of Luxembourg, which is in the country of Luxembourg, also known as the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg. It's the only country in the world with a Grand Duke.
A twice-a-week farmer's market.
The Grand Duke is chief. The small military force has got to do with the Treaty for Independence in 1867, while Luxembourg agreed to be neutral. This house was born who then only had 6 daughters. So he used a simple son as his answer to marry Adelaide. The two were married.
So, behind me,
That's the ship we'll be going to.
deputies, 16 of them were elected.
For everything we want to do on Earth. So there's a lot of red tape and it's going to cost a lot of money to renovate this building. It was invaded by a lot of powers influencing the culture of the people in the country. Also the neighboring
We want to remain what we are, the Luxembourg motto.
Of dealing with the influence from the neighbors. We take what we like from the neighboring countries, we give it a different name, and then we say it's Luxembourgish. That's the Sun King and White Fed in those days invaded Luxembourg, destroying most of the church. When he had control, he ordered the reconstruction of the church, and that is why above the door there is a dedication to his coat of arms, the fleur de lis. So you guys will have time to go and Court of Justice over here. That gold facade is also constructed by the Habsburg dynasty. As the second line of settlement, this area became extremely popular when they added the panoramic elevator that you can see on the left side here. That's going up. If you put Luxembourg panoramic elevator into Google, so that was inaugurated 2005. And there goes the tram. That tram is going to stop right after the bridge at the tram stop, which is the walk there.
Our hotel in Luxembourg was up there somewhere. Park in. Entrance under construction. We are finishing our day in Luxembourg. The cruise doesn't leave from Luxembourg because the Mosel River does not go through Luxembourg. So we take a bus and get on up the river about, I don't know, half hour or so.
So we'll check you in. Luggage should be ready in a few minutes. You can relax. There will be a board talk this evening for you.
Ramp on this side. The ramp on this side, brother.
And there it is, our first look at the ship, the AmaPrima.
for a short time now as we started the check-in procedure. Welcome, welcome. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Please be careful here.
This is our cabin. This is different from the AmaPrima, if anybody's watching the video of that. But we do have queen size bed, which is good. We've got outdoor seating, which is wonderful. And lots of storage space. Oh, that's right, they have lights in them. I love that. And your own umbrellas, safe bathrobe, slippers, extra blankets. And then we got to chuckle at this because originally this was a glass that would darken so you couldn't see
Would
it.
go frosted.
Excuse me?
Would go frosted,
It'd go frosted, okay, whatever.
I think.
But I'd seen people make comments about it over the years about the fact that you could see right in. It's like, yeah, but
Until you throw the switch.
you throw the switch and you can frost it. So they've kind of compromised and put this on there. And then nice bathroom.
And that is it.
That's it. Yeah, that's enough. You're not going to be in here only in here to sleep.
Cindy.
Yeah.
Poof.
Okay, good.
You said they need to redo the cabins?
Yeah,
Because
this is aged out a little bit, so they really need to redo them.
okay. Barges? We don't need no stinking barges.
And then close to Basel, that's where we're going to finish. Now, if you're here to have a good time, disconnect from the world, you've got to make some noise. Are you here to have a good time? We're off to a great start. We're going to be good friends for the rest of the week. That's good. Okay, so if you still haven't figured out my accent yet, that means you haven't read the Daily Cruiser, but that's okay. It's day one, I forgive you. I'm South African originally, born and raised, but I'm a bit of a gypsy, 17 years already. I left home and I've been living in Europe ever since. So this is why I can take you on a European river cruise. Don't be confused, okay? Yeah. I live here. So, but it's going to be a fantastic cruise now.
Where you will experience historical cities, charming villages, and definitely breathtaking views, accompanied by local wines and local dishes. I'm looking forward to wine and dine you, and I really hope that you're going to enjoy with us each and every single moment.
Good evening, everybody. One more time. Good evening, everybody. Yes, good. So, welcome on the AmaPrima. First things first. He introduced the chef about who is the most important person on the ship. Who's for the chef? Yeah? Well, no, because otherwise we can just stay here all week and we eat and we don't sail, right? So I understand the food is important. 4 years captain on passenger ships. Used to work on the barges, cargo ships for 14 years as a captain. Before that as a sailor. And you will find our colleagues like this with a lollipop. Next to them is a colleague with a list. And maybe you already can guess it. It is 100, 200, 300, and it's according to your cabin number. For example, you are in cabin 225. You just report to Lynn and to the colleague next to him, to her, sorry. Like I am there, and then we make a cross, then we know you're there. will get a life jacket like this.